cold front we talked about this time yesterday evening, it is working its way through the Lone Star State, and that has flipped the winds around. So yesterday you noticed the southerly winds that boosted the temperatures up. Today those winds have flipped around back to the north behind the cold front, and temperatures are going to fall. At least we're not dealing with any rain here, though. Different story, though, for coastal parts of Texas, especially just off to the south of Houston toward Beaumont, Orange, seeing some rain from a coastal low, but that's not going to impact the Brazos Valley or central Texas. We're just going to be stuck with the cooler, drier air moving back in behind that cold front. But notice back behind it, temperatures are significantly colder, but a little bit cooler. 41 in Amarillo, 47 in Lubbock, 51 in Dallas, Fort Worth. We're sitting at 55 in Waco. But notice as you work your way toward Austin and San Antonio, where that cold front is starting to move in right now, those temperatures are actually in the lower 60s. 60 in Austin, 63 in San Antonio. Houston's a little bit cooler due to some of the cloud cover from that coastal low, checking in at 57 degrees. Here though in central Texas though, not a cloud in the sky. Pretty nice conditions out there, but notice the trees right here from our Bob Mills Tower cam. You can kind of see them whipping around in the breeze back behind that cold front. North winds sustained at 12 miles per hour, gusting up to 25, 55 degrees right now. We got up to 58 this afternoon, so temperatures are starting to come down. And back behind that cold front, temperatures are about 2 to 3 degrees cooler right now compared to the same time yesterday. But notice out ahead of it, as you work your way toward the Brazos Valley, temperatures are actually a little bit milder on the scale of about 4 to 5 degrees compared to the same time yesterday. Marlin is 55, 52 in Hillsboro, 57 in Hearn, and it's 61 in Bryan and College Station. But those temperatures down into the Brazos Valley will start to fall behind that cold front, so expect those temperatures to come down there. And here in central Texas as well, we're going to be in the 40s shortly, and those temperatures continue to level off. So if you have any dinner plans tonight, we're already going to be down around 40 degrees, and with those northeasterly winds, that's going to take about 5 degrees off of that actual temperature. So at 9 p.m. if you have plans, it's 40, but it's going to feel like 35 degrees. And by tomorrow morning, temperatures upper 20s, low to mid 30s pretty much area wide. Coldest temperatures off to the northwest, mildest temperatures off to the Brazos Valley. But with that wind picking up overnight, it's going to feel even cooler out there for your Monday morning. Kiddos at the bus stop need the jacket. You're going to need it as well as you head off to work. High temperatures tomorrow afternoon, cooler by 4 to 5 degrees compared to what we saw today. Most areas will be in the low 50s, maybe 1 or 2 areas staying in the upper 40s tomorrow afternoon. But the good news is we gradually warm up near 60 degrees by Wednesday. And then look at that. We are 60 Thursday, possibly near 70 for your Friday. Unfortunately, though, the bottom falls out after that. There is a high chance for temperatures below normal moving into the weekend into next week. There is about an 80 to 90% chance for northern central Texas, even into the hill country, to see temperatures below normal. Normally we're at 59 this year, so those temperatures are going to be below that for highs and lows, and possibly well below that. So cold front moving in now. There's that coastal low. We're going to get into a zonal weather pattern here, so the wind flows in the upper levels of the atmosphere from west to east. Typically not much in the way of activity happens here during that. You can have some high level clouds, but typically mild temperatures. A little coastal low tries to develop midweek. Maybe the Brazos Valley sees cloud cover, maybe a sprinkle. Dry though in central Texas. Ridging starts to build in though by the end of the week. That's when those temperatures spike up into the 60s, near 70. First cold front moves in Friday. Isolated rain showers are possible, no severe weather. A secondary push of that cooler air moves in late weekend into early next week, and that's when those temperatures could actually stay in the 30s for highs. That's beyond the 7-day forecast. So 7-day forecast temperatures generally are going to be in the 50s until we get to Thursday, Friday, with highs in the 60s, lows in the 30s. But notice by Sunday, a high of 48 degrees, and it even gets colder beyond Sunday. Don't forget to download that 6 Plus app. If you missed any part of this forecast or you just want to rewatch it, you can get it on the app by downloading 6 Plus. You can also go to KCENTV.com.